Emma Boyes. She's 17, she's in high school in Ottawa, and she says Malala's story has had a big impact on her life. Emma, you must be thrilled to be listening to a woman who has, as you say, inspired you. How does it feel?
I'm very excited to be meeting, or not to be meeting her, to be seeing her today and to be hearing her share her message with Canada. It's very exciting.
Why does she inspire you? What's the story behind that?
Well, the fact that she is so courageous and that she continued standing up for what she is so passionate about girls' education and children's rights in general. I'm very inspired by the fact that she, despite all the difficult things that have happened in her life, she's not stopping her fight to get all girls in school, and I'm really inspired by that.
You know, sometimes people who inspire us, there's a little something that we relate to, and that's why they take us to higher ground, if you will. What is it that you relate to when it comes to Malala?
Well, being a young woman, I feel so fortunate to live in Canada, somewhere where I can go to school, and I almost take that for granted. And I think that her fight to go to school and her fight to allow other girls all around the world to go to school, it's just something that's really wonderful, and I'm so thankful that she's using her platform on the world stage to share this important message. You
know, giving out that message is one thing. Having people listen to it is another. Obviously, you are listening. I could see the excitement on your face, actually, which is amazing. Do you think there are a lot of young women listening, enough young women listening to affect change?
I think that yes, I think that young people have so much power, and by using Malala's message to use your voice as a young person and share your opinions on the importance of education and the importance of gender equality, I think that there are so many young people in Canada and around the world who are willing to fight for this message, and having a role model like Malala, getting such an opportunity to be an honorary Canadian citizen and a Nobel laureate is just really inspiring, and inspiring lots of girls around the world to make a difference. She's
going to be the youngest person ever to address Parliament, the Parliament of Canada. I mean, how cool is that? What do you want that message to be?
Well, I just want her to share her message of the importance of Canada's role in creating a change and making education available to girls all around the world. And I want her to share the message with the Canadian government and the Canadian people that we have the power to do something and that we need to act now in order to ensure that all girls get an education.
Feeling power is great, but I don't know about you, but I hear a lot of people say, well, what can I do? You know, how can I change things? Do you hear that, and what do you say in response?
Yeah, I certainly, it's difficult to imagine that one person could really make a difference on such a large-scale issue. But I think that using our voice and pressuring governments and doing fundraisers for not-for-profit organizations that support causes that you're passionate about, and just reading up, I think, a lot in the news and reading books like Malala's own book that share these messages of important world issues really can make a difference.
You sound so completely together. I'm in admiration, actually. Here you are on national television sharing your thoughts. Where do you go next? What's the next stage for you with this inspiration that you have from Malala?
Well, I'm actually off to university next year, and I'm hoping to study political science and women and gender studies. So I'm hoping that by furthering my own education, I will be able to work with similar causes that Malala supports in the future, and hopefully work in politics so that I can make a difference myself.
You know what? I hear you, and if there's anything we do know is that politics needs more women politicians. I wish you the best, and I thank you so much. Enjoy the day today.
Thank you very much.
Emma Boyes, she's a high school student in Ottawa. She will be in the House of Commons to listen to Malala Yousafzai's speech.